This is the story of Magellan, and okay. He was born in Portugal in 1480, and he was born from a noble family, but he had very little money. He was the third youngest of the 3 children, just like me, and his family had animals that lived downstairs, and his family lived upstairs. When he was 12 years old, he became a page to the queen. Not like this page, but a messenger to the queen. And when he was a page, he had very good education, and he lived by the seashore, so he saw lots of ships. And meanwhile, as that was happening, Portugal and Spain wanted the spice route, but the Arabs controlled it. So Portugal and Spain were almost going to have a war, and then they decided that they would split the world in half. So Portugal got one territory, and Spain got the other. And with Magellan's family, his parents died, and after that, he wanted to sail. He wanted to sail by the sea. But the king does not like him very much. So he doesn't have the chance to sail, because if you ask him for a ship, he can't get as much. So he decides to go to war by sea, and he gets injured very badly. And after he gets a reward for being in the war, and some bags of wheat. And that was very little for a reward. So he's still poor when he is 33 years old. And after that, he went back to battle, but he got injured again, and he walks with a limp his whole life. So then he decides to go to the Portugal king and ask him if he can have a ship. The king says no, and he says he can move to another country for all he cares. So Magellan does that. He goes to Spain's king and asks him, and the Spain king says yes. So he starts to sail on the boat. His boat is about 80 feet long.
Let's see the picture.
80 feet long, and that's about from home plate to first base in baseball. And so while they're on the ships, he has 4 ships, and other captains want to kill him for some reason. And Magellan finds out that they want to kill him, so he captures them. After that happened, the wind stood still, and for about 20 days, and then it started to go again, and they landed on an island so they traded with the tribe people, and for like 1 card, they got 5 chickens. 1 playing card, 5 chickens. After that, they set off again on April Fool's Day. A mutiny. He came, and they took over 3 of the ships, but not Magellan's ship. So Magellan sends a letter, a deal, and while the mutiner was reading it, Magellan's loyal people sneak on the ship and stab him while he was reading it.
He must have been a slow reader.
After that, he landed on an island that the people had. Each one of the people had 1 gold bracelet, and the chief had one golden tooth and had golden handle for a dagger. So he was very rich. And Magellan decides to baptize them all. And
With water.
yeah, and then, but one tribe doesn't want to be baptized, so they decide to go to war. And in the war, Magellan gets killed brutally, and his body's never found. And that's the story of Magellan.
And what did you think of the story?
It was good. I liked it very much. It was very interesting.
So what did you think about his life? You said you told me this earlier. Did he accomplish much?
Oh yeah, he did not accomplish anything much. He sort of didn't find any spice route. No one went to that place spice where he went because it was too dangerous. So yeah. So he mostly lost things and gained anything. And that's the end of the story.
Are there any questions?
Is there any questions?
I have a question about the page thing. Can you say that again? Explain a little bit.
The page?
Yeah.
What's a page?
A page is a messenger. So it's a messenger to the queen.
Oh, to the
So
queen, okay.
he does messages.
So it's
And
a play on
what's in
words.
your hand?
A page.
Yeah, a page.
Page.
So it's two different kinds of pages.
Two
What was the jar for?
Is that it's supposed to be wind still?
Oh,
There was
okay.
nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was lost with that one.
Yeah.
Did Magellan go around the world? Don't know.
Oh, so how old is him when he been killed?
I don't know that either.
Do you know what year it was? See, I could maybe figure it out.
I forget about the book.
Okay. Yeah, the book got misplaced here. I'm not sure where. Maybe you took it upstairs. So. Any other questions?
Do you ever get married?
Yes. Right when he was going to Spain, he got married between now.
Do you have any kids?
I don't think so.
Yes, he did. He has some.
In the audience.
And the winner is?
Okay.